everyone. My name is Kerry Coonan, and I was honored to be asked to speak with you today. I'm really so proud to have been a catechist at St. John's for the last few years. In fact, I miss my classes and all of you students so very much. In addition to volunteering at the parish, I'm a mom of 3 school-age children and a local educator and a school administrator. And these times have really been so challenging for all of us. I think as adults, we try to find a balance each day, being a parent, a classroom teacher, a partner, an employee working from home. The list really does go on. But certainly, I think our faith helps to steer a course. I know from my own readings in the Bible that we often need to give one another a wide berth of grace. And I think during these times, we also need to remember to give ourselves that same wide berth of grace, extending more patience to one another, being patient with ourselves, extending more kindness to one another, taking a few moments to be kind to your own self and your own weaknesses, and definitely extending more gratitude to the others around us. I read in a recent letter from the parish that a fellow catechist considered this time of togetherness such a blessing. And it really made me think of what my youngest daughter recently said. We were talking through her worries and some of her fears and things that she was missing. And she said, "Mom, I miss my friends and school so much, but it's kind of nice just spending all this time together, just us, just the 5 of us." And I thought, really, how special. And this is a gift. It's just wrapped in very unusual packaging. So as I mentioned, I have 3 children, and while doing instruction with my 6th grade daughter, I was sifting through the youth Bible that were given out this year, and I came across a really special reflection that I thought was appropriate to share. When Noah and his family left the boat, the first thing Noah did was build an altar and offer prayers of thanksgiving to God. He was grateful to God for saving them and giving them a chance to start all over again. After receiving Noah's act of gratitude, God decided never to destroy the world again. If you never say thank you to the people in your life, they might feel like you take them for granted or don't appreciate them. Gratitude is also an important part of your relationship with God. And when I was reading that, my personal thoughts were, wait until we leave the boat? Why? Wait until we're out of quarantine? Why? Why not demonstrate our gratitude daily? And so as a family, one of the ways that we've been coping during such a difficult time and using our faith in a way that's comfortable for us is spending a great deal of time exploring the ways that we can express our gratitude to others. And this is just a little peek at what the kids have been doing. Hi, so this is Finley, and she's my youngest daughter, and she has been working on some projects for us to show our gratitude for the healthcare workers and our best wishes for those who are struggling right now. So why don't you tell them what you've been working on, Finn?
So I've been using Bunsy to make digital cards for the patients in hospitals who can't receive any visitors or get any mail, so they can receive digital mail. And I use Bunsy because then you can put in videos.
Hello, this is Evangelist Coonan from Mayor Country Day School, and I'm just reaching out to say that I hope you feel better soon. Bye.
So that's just a real simple and kid-appropriate way to help them cope with what's happening right now and to really let them put their gratitude in action. Thanks, Finn. So this is Rory, and he's my youngest of the 3 kids in the family and a level 2 student. And one of the things that we try to do is make time, even just if it's a little bit of time, that's individual for each of us in the family. And Rory's favorite time of the day is definitely when we read a book right before bed and say some of our prayers. I'm going to leave my contact information with Michelle in case you need any great resources. Picture books are a great way to help talk through what's going on right now with the kids, and ones with a great moral at the end are really helpful as well in our faith. And then we usually end with a nice little prayer. So, Rory, would you lead us with a little prayer tonight?
Yep.
Okay, super.
Dear God, please let the doctors and nurses make the patients feel better. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Rory. Thank you to everybody out there, especially those doctors and nurses and healthcare workers. So this is our production central, where the kids have been diligently working on expressing their gratitude. And over the last few weeks, we've been collecting a series of email addresses and physical addresses for hospitals, police departments, nursing facilities, residential care facilities that are accepting either physical mail or digital mail. Twofold. One, so we can express our thanks and gratitude to the healthcare workers and the custodial staff and the police and the fire and the utility and everyone who is making this current environment function, as well as trying to spread a little bit of joy and compassion to those who are ill and without their family during a scary time. So Carly's my oldest, and Carly, why don't you tell them a little bit about why you enjoy making the cards and what you get out of it?
Well, I really like making the cards because this is a scary time for everyone because they don't know what's going to happen, especially for the doctors and nurses and the police officers, because they don't know what they're going to have to wake up to do tomorrow. So I feel like making this just makes them happier because they like helping other people, and this we're really going to need them to help us in. So making these cards is showing them how much we're thankful for them, and without them we couldn't get through this, because we couldn't get through this without them.
It's true, and our faith grounds us in that all the time, and so we thank God that we have this blessed community and amazing parish at St. John's, and we're so thankful for this opportunity to share a little bit about what's going on here with the Coonan kids, and we miss all of our friends and everyone out there, and we hope to see you at church real soon.
Bye.
So before I say goodbye for now, I just wanted to remind all of us, especially my very special littles that I have spent the last several months, and for some of them years with, in our catechist program, is for them to reflect upon one of the last things that we did together. One of our last experiences in both level 2 and level 4 was our reconciliation with Father Michael. And during the level 2 reconciliation, Father Michael told this beautiful story of the chicken coop. And personally, I enjoyed it so much, and I thought it really resonated with kids of that age that when he came in to speak with our level 4 class, we asked him to tell it again. He then went on to share that same story at the level 4 reconciliation. And in brief, if you weren't there with us, Father Michael explained to the children how important the chicken coop is to the chicken, even though the chicken doesn't realize it sometimes and tries to run away. And during this time, all I keep thinking about is Father Michael's story and how, boys and girls, it can be confusing, but right now you have to think about your house as your chicken coop. So stay inside and stay safe and keep praying and spread gratitude everywhere you go. I know we'll all be together very soon, and virtual hugs for now. Love all of you, and God bless.